Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can save money during the college applications process. Firstly guys, I'd like to apologize for being so MIA over the past 2 weeks. I actually started school and I'm dying, I'm stressed out, and it's just been awful. But I promise I'll be more consistent from now on, and I will do a recap of this term. That was a car. And I will do a recap of this term at the end of it and just let you guys know what I did, what never worked, what did work, and yeah, so hopefully I survive. Just pray for me. Okay, so let's just get right into today's video, how you can save some money during the college applications process. So y'all, applying to college can be very expensive. I totally forgot what I was saying. And I just realized I don't have a nail, so I need to be like more conscious of that. Okay, so let's just get right into today's video, how you can save money during the college applications process. So this whole process can be very expensive, okay? From application fees, score report fees, CSS fees, school visits, it can end up costing you thousands and thousands of dollars, literally. So I'm gonna be telling you guys some tips and tricks to save some money. The first way to save is through your common application fees. So your guidance counselor can apply for a fee waiver for you, and it's a fairly simple and easy process. You just have to add your counselor to the common app and they can fill out a form, and all of your common app fees will be waived. If you have a common app fee waiver, most, if not all of your fees will be waived, but I must admit some schools are kind of stingy and they don't accept fee waivers from international students, but most schools do. If the school is not on the common app, like if they have their own application system / portal, sometimes there are still fee waivers, so just check their website properly, check the application portal properly, and if anything, just email the admissions office and they'll let you know. If you're thinking of asking your counselor for a fee waiver or to fill out that form for you, you need to do so like right now if you haven't already. September, October is a very, very good time to ask your counselor. Okay, so the second way to save is through the CSS profile. I do believe that there are CSS profile waivers for students who have parents that live in the US. And PS, this is off topic, but if you're a domestic student and you're low income, you can also get SAT fee waivers. For international students, this is something that I kind of just like found out unintentionally. When I was doing my college applications process, I basically was gonna submit my CSS profile late because of some tax returns issues, and so I was constantly in communication with the schools, just letting them know, hey, I still want to apply, I'm still very interested, but my application is just gonna come in late because I'm waiting on my dad's tax returns. Anyway, one of the schools actually replied to me with this like alternative financial aid application. Like, it wasn't a CSS form, it was their own internal form, and it was way shorter than the CSS, and she was just telling me, hey, by the way, if the fees are a burden for the CSS, you can just fill out this form for absolutely free instead. So pro tip, if the CSS fees prove to be a burden for you, email the school, be honest with them about it, and they may give you like an alternative way to apply for financial aid. And this is another side point, it has nothing to do with this video, but it's just very important to always be in communication with the schools that you're applying to. That is key. If you're gonna miss a deadline, if something is going on, they understand, but you need to communicate. And where you can, of course, you want to send in your documents on time and even early. The third way that you can save is through score reports. So when you do the SAT through the College Board, you automatically get 4 free score reports. And these are just basically, they'll send your SAT scores to the schools for free. The only trick with these score reports is that you don't get to see your score before it's sent to the schools. Another trick with it is that you have to indicate that you want to send the scores to the school by a certain date. So the College Board will let you know when is the latest date you can indicate you want to use these free score reports. But I ended up using mine, and I kind of proved helpful because I only had one time to do the SAT anyway. So whatever score I got, I would have had to send it in anyway. So yeah, it was useful for me at least. Alright guys, so the fourth and final way that you can save is school visits. And I actually promised... What?
No. Articulate. The fourth and final way of school is...
That is... Rachel's gonna have the things on the screen.
And all I'm saying is that, listen.
Daddy, don't interrupt my shot. Interrupt it after when I'm done. Alright, so the fourth and final way that you can save is through school visits. And I actually promised to give you guys this hack in like a previous video. So actually, if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. I'll probably like put it somewhere on the screen. Anyway, so school visits. Many schools actually have flying programs where they'll pay for you to come to the school, and they'll provide accommodations, they'll provide food, they'll provide everything basically so that you can come and see what the school is like for yourself. Some schools don't have flying programs, or at least they don't advertise it, but you can ask for them to fly you in and see what happens. So like in my case, I was able to visit like all top 3 of my school choices for absolutely free. Wesleyan and NYU Abu Dhabi already had a flying program, and then for Dartmouth I just like sent them an email and asked, and they said sure. And it was just so funny, because when I visited Dartmouth, another student who got in that same year messaged me and was like, Lindsay, hey, how was it? I wasn't able to go because I couldn't afford to go at the time. And I was just like, girl, like I just felt like such a wasted opportunity, because the school would have like flown her in if she had asked. So major tip in life, ignore the car, but major tip in life, ask for what you want. Like the most that can happen is you get a no. Alright guys, so I'm wrapping up today's video now. Thank you so much for watching. And today's quote of the day, if you guys know who said this quote, please let me know. It's save money and money will save you. That's so bad. Anyway, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe. What am I doing? Guys, it's just a mess. Stay safe. Bye.